Today, I want to talk about something that has really eluded me for almost all my life: memorizing scripture. So, first of all, if you don't read the Bible now, don't worry. I have been most of my life where you are. That's okay. This lesson will apply to you at some point. But I never did understand why memorizing scripture was a thing. I do a study or I talk to somebody and they had scripture memorized. And I'd be like, oh, you're just trying to show off. That was my original thought. I just couldn't grasp the meaning and the reason to do it. And I'm still not, I'm sure, I'm sure I have a lot of development to go in this, but I started to read some stuff. And one thing that I read that really had an impact on me is by memorizing scripture, you're putting it in your heart. And we know, right, that whatever we let in to our heart is what comes out of our mouth and our actions. So then it started to make sense to me. Like, oh, now I get memorizing scripture. You're memorizing it, you're letting it into your heart and you're memorizing it. So then when you need it, it's going to be there. It's going to come out of your mouth. When someone else needs it, it's going to come out of your mouth. And then when I read that Jesus spent basically his whole life studying scripture, so that in the 3 years when he was teaching, from 30 to 33 years old, he had scripture memorized and he could pull it out and say it for and apply it to any situation. And he used it to help people because scripture is beautiful in that it shows us the way to live in a way that will make this life abundant, make it full of joy and peace. All those things. Yes, we're in a sinful world. Yes, we're in a broken world. So bad things are going to happen. But by understanding scripture, I mean, it has an answer for just about any situation that you're going to encounter. So I have not memorized much scripture, but I'm sure that's coming in the coming years for me. So I wanted to share that with you. If you're anywhere on that spectrum of got no clue, never heard about memorizing scripture, to all the way over here to, oh yeah, I'm a big proponent. Hopefully this helped you today in some form or fashion. All right, have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, and we'll see you again soon.